Zenless, and we're back with Zenless Zone Zero. Today we're going to be doing the next chapter, I think, which is the bikers in the outer ring. But first, Nicole has something for us, so let's check her out. Roxy, there you are. I got a few surprises to show you. Gonna pay off those debts? Hit me up a bit later. How about we say, if you like this surprise, it's kind of like paying off a debt to some extent. Yeah, sure, Nicole, sure. Bring it up, we'll trust you. Let me see the surprise for myself. With a whiff of mystery, Nicole fishes out an object tightly wrapped in cardboard and carefully pulls it apart. Inside is a brand sparkling new, a rusty old beat up laptop. Its obsolete style is a calling card to another Sigis? Never heard that word before. Without waiting to check the details, Nicole quickly closes it up again and tucks the old computer away. How'd you like that, Proxy? It's an old computer that I shifted out of the Holo Zero. I grabbed it off of a Holo Raider this morning. Did you really grab it? That all sounds really dodgy. Dodgy? I don't think so. I made out great. I made out great? Okay, that was just weird. That's not important. You've seen this retro style computer before, right? Must be a dozen years old. I don't think they make these in the new Eridu. That's right, they were all rage in the Eridu period. Add in the fact that it's from the Holo Zero, and it's obvious that this laptop comes from before the fall of the old capital. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're gonna say. There have to be a dozen of laptops from the old capital swallowed up inside the Holo Zero, so what's the big deal, right? I'm getting to that, and it's why I bought this seemingly ordinary laptop to come see you. According to the Holo Raider I traded it from, it was found in this unusual place. It's highly encrypted, and it's immune to standard methods of cracking. Nobody knows what's saved on it, so it has to be hiding something valuable. To tell you the truth, as soon as I laid my hands on it, I got a pro to go over it. But there is no way of seeing anything stored inside. Proxy, this is right in your wheelhouse. Maybe you can find a way to decrypt what's on it? What do you say? Starting to pique your interest? Where was it found again? Whose computer is it? 1 second. Okay. Where was it found again? To be honest with you, the Holo Raider I traded it from didn't go Nicole. Didn't go into that much detail. I'm guessing because it came from someone else. I'll follow up with them. But none of what I said was fake. You ought to know as well as anyone just how rare this model laptop is. Actually, I want to look into that a little more. Can I keep it? So long as you like it, from now on it's yours, so I'll keep questioning to find out where it came from, and I hope you can crack something valuable out of it. I mean, some valuable secrets. Oh yeah, seeing as you agreed it's such an awesome computer, and how we're such great friends, how about writing off some of the money I owe you? Dr. Rice. There it is, Nicole counting her chickens before they hatched again. As you agreed to write off some of her debts in exchange for this laptop, you discover that baffled Rice poking his head out behind the door. He's like, "No, I heard you cut the debt. No, don't do that." Nicole is humming a gentle tune as you escort her out. Looks like we got some explaining to do to Rice. I see, I just saw Bill had this old laptop and I felt like there was probably a reason why. And now, how much of the debt you've written off? Was it $1 million? The computer from before the old fall of the capital. Sounds like it might have the info we need to know. I think we need to crack that thing open. It might take a right, Rice. You won't know until you try. Master, I want a brief analysis of the obsolete electronics while you were chatting about its origins with Second Assistant. Basic conclusion, this laptop does not have any encryption function, so there is no need at all to crack it. Original, but you can't crack any of the data inside. Affirmative. The reason why most humans with inefficient technical know-how are unable to read any data from this laptop is most likely because they are unable to kill the countless computer viruses in which it is riddled. Oh god. I'm guessing it starts with the P word. Computer viruses. The virus was installed on it back when people still used it. And after residing for some time inside Hollow Zero, it has most likely sustained ether corruption. Despite no crystals manifesting yet, anomalies and bugs from the corruption have caused the virus to spread. However, the virus has not completely destroyed the underlying file data, as instead entered into a bizarre symbiosis with it. I wish to hereby declare that this that being corrupted by ether and entering some symbiosis with a virus's highly shameful behaviors for a digital creature, and I hereby express sympathy for this low-level creature lacking in autonomy. Also, there's actually some data on this machine that can be read, but it's just that it can't be accessed until all the viruses lurking around various sectors of the disk has been eradicated. Hypothesis: this laptop is of significant research value. In other words, before you decrypt any of the data remaining, we need to clear up the virus situation. Affirmative, Master. You can copy all of the data from the laptop to the HDD quarantine petition. Once the HDD firewall has blocked the virus, you can safely carry out all virus cleanup and document recovery work. I wish to reiterate. I cannot directly clear up the virus, because I refuse to come into direct contact with ether-contaminated data sources. Master, if you could lead with cleaning up the virus, I will be able to assist with the rest. I didn't know you cared so much about data hygiene, Fairy. Thank you for understanding, Master. After analyzing this laptop, I have scripted a program to target virus cleanup. This may potentially double your work efficiency. This program runs on the principle of capturing units of the virus, and after harmless processing, forcing it to send its malware code to me instead of rather eliminating the virus directly. I can analyze the virus code and enhance the program with strengthening targeting virus cleanup capabilities. That's our Fairy. Hopefully we can get through to the secrets on this laptop soon. Let's do it now. Quickly and methodically, the data is transferred over the HDD quarantine partition. Hopefully there's just some valuable information in there. Just thinking about it starts to put you on edge. Somebody tells me that by the end of this, it's going to be a really crappy laptop, and the code just got a huge debt right because of it. Bill, you shouldn't have taken the offer. Alright, how do I... Oh, here it is. That's different. Let's take a look at the general rules. Challenge progress will advance from right to left. The challenge will be completed when the progress reaches 100%. You view the current HP here. The challenge will end if the HP is depleted. This is the rating for the current area. By obtaining virus data, the rating level can be increased. And it's starting. Okay, so do not touch the head. Oh, maybe you can. Okay. Be simple enough. This is very different. Controls feel so loose. Okay. That was very weird. But at least I got an S rank. Master, the program level has increased. Go ahead and check the effects of the upgraded program. Here you can see a preview of the program's stats. Here you can see a preview of the program's features. Collecting virus data can also enhance the program level. Okay. Here you can see the viruses captured earlier. The number of viruses will be refreshed based on the captures. You can try cleaning up the depths when you're ready. I'm already afraid. Alright, let's see. Auto overload mode. During virus cleaning, overload batteries will occasionally appear. Picking up an overload battery will activate overload mode. In overload mode, you can be invincible and can resist any form of HP reduction. Okay, but so far we haven't ran into any enemies that actually hurt you. Unless I've just been that good. Wait, what? Yeah, that did feel weird. It's like controlling a bar of soap. Alright, next one. Try to do the mole before I start the chapter. This is catchy. Out the wall obstacles. You'll encounter wall obstacles in different areas and you'll need to avoid them. Hitting them will reduce your HP. Okay, here we go. At the end of the day, it's just best to get the S rank. Might be perfect, will just give you a large headache. Speed zones. After crossing the speed zone, the following fires will increase in speed. The number of arrows indicate the level of speed. Oh, great. It might be better to use the D-pad. This is way too fast. Okay. I got really lucky then. I hate to imagine the hard one. About the impulses, there will be a short warning period before they form. If you fail to dodge them in time, your HP will decrease. Okay. Okay. Missed one. Oh well. Oh, just took me to debts. Okay. About a day early. Alright, might as well. And that wasn't too bad. Compared to the first one. This one's gonna be hell. Damn. Holy crap. Close enough. Why does the hard mode one seem easier than the normal ones? I just gotta dodge like hell. Oh no. That actually wasn't so bad. I feel like normal mode and hard mode got switched around. Definitely feels like it. I won't be able to complete the rest of that till later. No, another one. Any classy moves, perhaps? Oh, you must be the manager here, right? You're just as unique and classy as the store itself. I was wondering if I could get some advice from you. Don't mention it, how can I help you? Yeah, I'm an actress, and I'm rehearsing for this new play called Black Dance Shoes. It's about a public security officer who disguises herself as an actress and gets whisked away to a hole by a gang of hollow raiders. In the climax of the play, I'm supposed to break free from captivity and fight my way out of the enemies in a classic way, ultimately defeating the ringleader with a single strike. The director thinks my moves are a bit lackluster and wants me to watch some movies for inspiration. I already watched all the flicks with similar themes, but I never found anything good. So I thought maybe you can help me find something. It'd be perfect if you could recommend a movie with epic battle scenes within the hole. But I'll keep an eye out for it. Thank you so much. Not only movies, martial arts and even training videos should work too, just as long as the actors are classy and athletic. Okay. Before we enter, I want to try rolling. Wow, I did not get much. B. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Got some notifications here. Captain of a mercenary troop hired by Obsidian Division. While activity has crossed the warning threshold, and Obsidian Division has adopted the most extreme suppression program. indiscriminate extermination of all living things inside the hollow. Any fields, bandits, or uncredited mercs, doesn't matter who, anyone setting foot inside must be exterminated. I know this may seem inhumane, but I'm just collecting a paycheck here. Please contact me if interested and avoid high activity areas inside the hollows for the time being. You know how mad they can get at Obsidian Division? That's terrifying. I'll keep you well away from the hollows for now. There's no room for argument with Obsidian Division. It is what it is, though. They're always flexing their muscles to stop the hollows expanding. Doesn't really sound as OP as has any choice. Who would dream of taking on such a mission? This kind of big ticket commission pays hands over a fist. Pretty much enough for a whole year. I can do it. I will send you the target location. Please come back safely and don't force yourself. We're a channel distributor specializing in restocking and replacement for bamboo merchants in the hollows. It's time for a restock. I'm still new here and the guy training me isn't at work today. I don't dare to contact him and I'm too scared to go down into the hole by myself. So my plan for now is to pay for a proxy to go in for me. Please, any proxies can help me out? Don't be afraid to call up your mentor alike, man. We're all used to being bugged on our days off. Don't scare the OP. It's true though. I always wondered where those bamboo merchants in the hole get all their stock from. Turns out that's exactly the kind of business the OP companies does. My understanding of the industry is still lacking. It's more of a mutual aid rather than unified corporation. It's still new here. I'm still new here, so I should watch what I say. As per the title, Investigator Training Program is now open for all enrollment. We have a top-notch instructors in all classes taught by senior investigators. DM me for more details if you're interested. We got limited time, discount packages, select fast before spots fill up. Also looking to buy in-hole combat videos for teaching purposes. Custom content required. Name your price if you can deliver. Do you even know where you're posting? We're creating investigators on the internet. You sound like a cat trying to do business with mice. Is this some kind of phishing post from the HIA? Look at the scam of a post hasn't been deleted yet. Hello, internet mods. That's the internet mods for you. Meanwhile, they're quick to delete my actual informative work-related posts. They're training programs for investigators. Should we start one for proxies too? How do you run a training program when you don't even have any teaching materials? Let's try with the new scam tactics. It's pretty creative. Can I list my proxy work experience on my investigator resume? I got connections, prices negotiable. What kind of combat videos are you looking for? Oh yeah, I think I remember talking about that guy. Alright, now to talk to Rice. There you go, Belle. Got something to share? Shepard just contacted us. He says he's going to be around 6th Street lately for work and wants to meet. Any idea what's up? Is it about a request? Yeah, we asked him to help us scoop out commissions in the outer ring so we can track down Perlman. Maybe he's found something. Got time to meet him now, Belle? Let's go. Good thing the store is pretty empty right now. I'll close up and ask him to swing by. Not long after, Shepard walks into the store.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Fine.
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need, things would be even better.
Oh dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
So you got bad news. Sounds like you're about to disappoint us.
It sounds like you're going to let us down.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election, not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Yeah. You do know us well, but not jump to conclusions, alright?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Shepard.
It seems to keep my old clients happy. The less I say, the better. Just take what I'm about to say as me talking to myself. If you want to gather information in the outer ring, try to get in with the biker gangs there.
You know, in most cases, If someone told you that, you'd tell them no. Sure, why not?
Biker gangs.
The people of the Outer Ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you. We'll think about it. See ya.
Even though we got some useful intelligence,
We got a useful piece of intel, but it won't make finding Pearlman any easier.
yeah, except for... It's funny. He escaped on a blimp. How do you not see a blimp in the Outer Ring?
We don't have any other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Fairy hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Belle, this whole thing is strange to me.
What's so strange? I get what you're saying.
What's so strange about it?
Here's what I'm thinking. The Outer Ring might be vast and sparsely populated, but for someone to survive there, they still have to come into contact with other people. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now.
Yeah, especially the fact that he escaped on a blimp.
How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
How does a blimp disappear in thin air? Days earlier, not long after the airship hijacking incident, some in the Outer Ring's old oil field district.
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challengers?
Hello, Caesar.
Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Calydon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
And hell to you, Lucy, too.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
Is it Lucy? I can't remember.
The Overlord's throne, huh?
Oh, you're an interesting character.
Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
How did that not blow up?
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky to be alive.
So he crashed the blimp and somehow survived. God, what an idiot.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Yes.
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security! I'm begging you! I know who the real mastermind is! I have evidence of their crimes! Evidence!
And then she kicks him in the head. At this time, inside Random Play,
Actually, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive.
what a nice comeback.
We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but I'm afraid the Cunning Hare's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Oh, what does Billy want?
Right on cue. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, Manager Manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
Wise and I both here. What's up? Sorry, there were customers in the store earlier.
Sorry, I was dealing with some customers. Didn't check my phone.
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'd prefer to do it face-to-face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, you're close by. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
What does he want?
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? I don't get it. They've parked here lots of times before. It seems he has something important to say. Belle, you should go meet him.
Alright. What the? Hey, Billy, what's up?
Oh, Manager, that was quick.
Billy, did you change jobs? Billy, did you strike it rich?
Billy, did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager, that's impossible. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but basically, the truck and the Bangbu both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Calydon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
Oh, and I bet Nicole doesn't know about this. Oh, she's gonna be so mad at you. Because you could be charging for this. Didn't know you spent time in the outer ring. So you know the biker gangs.
I didn't know you spent time in the outer ring.
Yeah, actually I lived in the outer ring for a while. It was a stroke of luck that eventually brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Calydon have intel on Pearlman.
Oh. Is this info reliable? What exactly is the intel?
Really? So what kind of intel do they have specifically?
Yeah, Perman.
I asked, but that's info they don't give up easily. Manager, the Sons of Calydon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Phaethon face-to-face.
Specifically us? Why? You want to meet Proxy?
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Calydon upgrade their Bangbu and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. And then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Sure. Why not? I'm sure Weiss is gonna hate that. Sending his sister out all alone to the outer ring.
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about?
Tell Weiss what just happened.
The Sons of Calydon. One of the outer ring biker gangs has info on Pearlman. But they want to talk business face to face. Belle, what's your take on this?
Finally, we have a clue. Since they need Proxy,
Since they need a proxy, our chances of getting info on Pearlman are quite high.
Right. But the outer ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
Billy will be there. That group's reputation seems pretty good.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must have a pretty good relationship.
Alright, I get it. The good thing is that the outer ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon. Belle, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Contacted Billy and told him about our decision, Belle. Are you all set for the adventure? Yeah, sure. You're as quick as ever, Belle. Looks like we're just waiting on Billy now. Soon the day of departure arrives. You enter the outer ring with Billy today. Belle, have a safe journey. You should go meet Billy at the usual spot. While there isn't many smart devices we can utilize outside the city, Barry and I will keep an eye out on both of you. You both. There you are, manager. Let's hit the road. Chapter 4, Tour de Inferno. later, on a highway of the Outer Ring.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, Manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources.
I wonder, is this like a Bell-only adventure, or did they switch a comic style with, well, the comic Bell with comic Weiss? I'm only asking because one of the earlier storylines had Belle get kidnapped and Weiss had to look for her. Now, I don't know, I'll have to look up later.
Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Wait! What's up with that truck?
That looks super illegal.
We're gonna crash!
Calm down.
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh, like that's any better.
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Although the Sons of Calydon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Something's going on there.
Manager! Are you alright?
How are we even alive? Looks like you parked your truck just fine, considering we were falling. Ah, my head.
My head. Billy, your arm is way too hard.
Oh, I'm so sorry! I turned too fast and you slammed into me!
Oh, is that a fact?
That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled! But we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Try to get out. Let's see what we have that we can use. Before falling into the hole, I sent a message to Rice.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Wise. He'll find a way to help us from the outside.
That's great! It's a relief to hear that. Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right?
Oh, well that's just nifty.
Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data piles from the city.
Billy, it looks like we have a way out.
Billy, that's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Calydon's bamboo, plus the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! All right, let's get to work installing the data piles!
It's time for Billy to be a badass.
Let's go, Manager! I've got the data piles.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereal.
That's just him.
Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, Manager. I'll handle it. Try this!
Nice try. Okay. That one got me.
I've got plenty Plenty of bullets!
Good work, Banker.
Got
I was
one
gonna say
installed.
goodwill.
Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover. Try this! Watch your back! It's showtime!
All right, just one data pile left.
Okay.
Let's move! Whoa! Let's move! Don't worry, Manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Blitz!
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, Manager! You're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Ruined my cool moment.
Big sis!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Come on, brother. You've gone a bit rusty.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Oh, do I get to play Lightner? No, I don't. I know how to play her.
Boys, let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
The brave fear nothing. There's more to battle. Glory! That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Nah, you could have handled it.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
Oh, so you mean you're literally made out of tough stuff. It's like Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route.
Nice.
Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thank you. It's all thanks to your timely assistance.
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager! Manager! Stay with me! Quick! We gotta get out of here! Hurry!
Wow, she really did not last that long. Time passed after you lost consciousness in Blazewood. She's dead.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Calydon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ashes and smithereens!
Lucy! Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Belle, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Hey, you drove all the way here.
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes!
After a short while,
Faithin! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
and yet you were trying to kill me. That compliment? Right, we've been in the same boat for a long time.
Yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Calydon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Calydon need a favor from you. As for Pearlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
Pearlman's in your hands?
What? You mean you have Pearlman?
Please tell me that you have him locked up in a freezer.
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait. Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Hey, don't diss Caesar. She's a good negotiator.
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Faithin, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour de Inferno?
The Tour de Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Pearlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness, but as they say, no work, no reward.
Wise is right.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Pearlman. We could never have expected what you're offering, since you've been so honest with us. We'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Faithin. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
What's a Tour de Inferno?
So, you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno you mentioned, right? What is it?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour de Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
Such a dangerous race. What's the point of such a dangerous challenge?
What's the purpose of such a dangerous race? The purpose of the Tour de Inferno is to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour de Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
That's quite passionate. It's all about honor, eh?
I see. Lofty aspirations. Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before the sons of Calydon are mine.
Oh, we got a leadership dispute.
People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said, the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing? But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Calydon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
Now, what was that all about? They're gonna be okay?
Are they gonna be okay?
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
You mind showing me where Perlman is at the moment? So we can actually lock it all down. Hey, Light Proxy, why don't we camp out here tonight? The gas station here is closed, but it's totally safe here, as it's not far from the town. So about Perlman. Oh, you mean that fugitive, right? Just like Caesar said. His airship crashed in the Outer Ring, and we found him. We were about to hand him over to public security for a reward, but before he passed out, he kept yelling something like, "Someone else is behind all this, and I got proof," so we kept him. As we suspected, Perlman knows something. Oh, your expression tells me that what he said must be important to you. Good to know. Relax, we only know that he's with us. And we stashed him in our secure spot for treatment. What about Caesar and Lucy? Oh, they're gonna be fighting for a bit longer, I'm afraid. Don't worry about it. They usually duke it out far away, so they won't disrupt your sleep. No, that's what I won't saying at all. Yeah, they fight and make up in a flash, even quicker than Steel Tuck's engine eats gas. Oh, let's save the chit-chat for tomorrow and catch some seas today. You must be beat. Young guns need to get enough sleep to grow up healthy. After a long day, we took the Sons of Sidon's generous offer and stayed overnight in Blazewood the next morning. Alright, so we got a new hub area. Boundless Blaze. I'm surprised at how well I slept in the new place. Must have been exhausted yesterday. Now my eyes feel way better after a good night's rest. I wonder if I slept well. It took up a week to get used to the new pill last time. Chest. Johnny, my pal, you're back. I knew you wouldn't. Hey, you don't look like the typical outer ringer. Little one, where are you from? Do you ever do? I'm Proxy from the city. Proxy, that name rings a bell, but I can't quite place it. I heard you know a lot about the legends of the Outer Ring. Legends? Oh right, my grandpa used to tell me that a long time ago, a group of wanderers came to the Outer Ring and found oil here. What was I saying? A group of wanderers found oil here. Oh yeah, oil. Back in my day, this place was an oil haven. But when the holes came, and after that... Oh, where was I? Never mind, figure the story. Sounds buzzing lately, like when my buddy returned. Don't tell me your buddy did not return. See if I can find any of our chests. Area is smaller than I thought it'd be. Hey, Billy and Caesar.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, where are you going? Billy, where's Rice?
Billy, where's Wise? I haven't seen him.
Oh, I just took him back to your store.
That was quick.
The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
Move the HDD here?
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Oh, Fairy's not gonna like that.
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
You're adorable, but that's not the right saying. Did she mean to say like a fish in water? I'm feeling nervous about the work environment.
Hearing you say that makes me a little nervous about our new working environment.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Nah, can't talk to you. Okay, the place is bigger than I thought it'd be. Thank you, Leverbrew. Leverbrew. You're here too? Don't look surprised. Trash cans are a necessity everywhere. Not surprised at all. Didn't expect to bump into you again. I am everywhere, or what the world would become. It terrorized me to imagine that. You know what I want from you, right? Exactly. What new area do scraps? The Outer Ring uncovers. I'm talking treasure hiding in plain sight. Those rare commemorative coins. You're poor at searching for them, right? Hand them over and I'll grant whatever you want in return. No? Figured there'd be like a chest behind here, but I guess not. Hello, Casa.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who is this young lady?
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Calydon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
Ooh, that sounds suspicious. Sunflint?
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Crafts made from grass and blazewood. For the residents of the old oil field district, it's also an important decoration for the Tour d'Inferno. The center of the ring bears a unique image. It's likely holds some significance. Looks like someone falling into fire. But if I turn it around... Looks like a depressed moose man. The pattern looks like a face. The pattern looks like an upside down person.
This pattern looks like an upside down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside-down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the Hollow.
It really did not look like that. Must be a story behind this special pattern.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
The music changed. Isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake?
Or Cinderglow, right?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Good for entry for the Tour d'Inferno, filled with a special catalytic fuel. After falling into the Cinder Lake, it can react with the natural gases and ether compounds to detonate an explosion, creating the ether crystals nearby. Okay, so this is useful, in a way.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So in memory of his sacrifice.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead. But a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive.
That sounds suspicious.
Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
It's a great story. Glad it had a happy ending.
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. I used to play games pretending to be the first Overlord in the Torrent Inferno. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Torrent Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Torrent Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish. But for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Looks like I lost track of time chatting about the Tour de Inferno. It's an interesting topic. It's useful to Proxy's work. I'm glad you think so. I need to talk to Casa about powering your equipment. Proxy, why don't you head back to the gas station and meet Lucy and the others? What'd you say? Ah, missed it. Thank you, Leave Up Brew. Lucy.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
Law. We're talking about the Tour de Inferno.
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour d'Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
Lucy, don't be rude. First Overlord really existed, right? You're not a fan of the legend, Lucy?
You're not a fan of this legend, Lucy?
It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean, the Torrent Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend?
Well, you went around from it. Were you?
But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torrent Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
I guess. Your thinking is like a city entrepreneur. Speaking of which, Caesar called you Montefiore.
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family?
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family.
You gave up city life?
So you're from the city? What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Watch this be a future story.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice. That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits in business. Take the Sons of Calydon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us.
The Sons of Calydon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Calydon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
You got things figured out. It's good to have you around.
It's good to have someone like you helping with the preparations for the Tour d'Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Faithin would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far.
So doesn't egotism, but whatever.
Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Calydon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Faithin mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the Hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the Hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
At the same moment...
Belle, I'm back.
That was quick. Are these trips to and from the city, like, in minutes or something? Good job,
Good
Bryce.
job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Let's warm up. Let's gain some experience first.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
Now we got two things to do in the Holo. Collecting Holo data and buying vehicle parts. These in our crew said it doesn't matter which task we handle first. I'm leaving the call to you, Belle. Let's get moving when you're set. If you're curious about the mission or the Sons of Calydon, talk to Bernice, Lyra, and Piper. I'll just go say hi to everyone. Sure, I'll be waiting for you here. God, I had like a memory lapse. Hello, Piper. Hey there, Proxy, don't be nervous. This little old trucker's got no task for you, so carry on. Call me if you need help. Just wanted to say hello. Oh, such white cleared. Warms this little old trucker's heart. Wait, you're clearly younger than me. Oh, what a sweet talker. Let me let you in on a little secret. This little trucker standing here in front of you is actually one of the most experienced drivers here. They say in the city that all you need is a driver's license in the Outer Ring. It's a piece of paper and a iguana's paw print. Paper's easy to find, but iguana's paw print? That'll take months. Really, I'm not buying it. No, just kidding, but seriously, we start driving young out here compared to the city. Little old me will be taking care of the campground during the Tour d'Inferno. I'll swing by if you need anything. I'll chat more with Piper. Yep, please do. What's your role with the Sons of Sidon? Oh well, little old me is a heavy-duty trucker. Back in the day when we were short on hands, this trucker ran half a long haul and urgent trip solo. But nowadays, young guns are taking over. Maybe little me is old enough to just drink tea and look after Steel Tusk. Steel Tusk? The oldest truck we have here. Yeah, I'm talking about the beast parked in the center. You can hold all your proxy gear with ease. Steel Tusk's beauty and super reliable. She's been with us through thick and thin. It's a shame that we don't have another PAL of the same model. If we had cashed in on Perlman's bounty, we might have earned enough money to find a buddy for Steel Tusk. Aren't you participating in the Tour d'Inferno? Each Tour d'Inferno team needs 3 members, a tradition for the first Overlord. This is to keep the lineup balanced or something. Anyway, little me wouldn't know the details. Besides, truckers used to handling those big rigs. Motorcycles aren't exactly my thing. Actually, Big Daddy intended to have this old trucker help take care of the business here. Acosta said the gas station ran dry, so Big Daddy put little old me in charge of shipping oil instead. Catch you later, Proxy. If you need any info, feel free to come find me. Alright, let me know you're up. Hello, Foxy. I didn't realize you can't stay in the hole for long. It's like being a professional fighter who faints at the sight of blood. Why do I feel a connection with you? Wait, what? It's like being a professional fighter who faints at the sight of blood. No wonder I feel a connection with you. Okay. That's... Huh. Faint at the sight of blood? You? Well, the Outer Ring is a place full of possibilities, perhaps. Perhaps? Anything else you want to know? Not too long. I got less experience than Lucy. Why did you join the Sons of Sidon? It's simple. Big Daddy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. There's more money to be made in the Outer Ring than you might think. Sometimes just bending the knee or lowering your head is enough. But unfortunately, my knees and neck aren't as flexible as I'd like them to be. What about tools for collecting holodata? Oh, you guessed it. It's those data piles that you and Billy used in the hole before. Oh, outdated. The ether companies in the city are super cautious in their dealings, so you'll just have to make do with these. Are they worried about the Outer Ring stealing that technology? Even with the latest equipment, it's difficult for ether technology and the Outer Ring to advance. The industry is just too complex and fast, especially with something as crucial as the Rosetta data being in the city. Fortunately, old oil field still has oil reserves, and that's why the Outer Rings doesn't rely on anyone else for energy. Those big companies aren't too thrilled about that though. See you later, Foxy. I'm gonna get ready to go into the hole. Alright. Hey, Bernice. Hey, Foxy. Come take a seat. How about Bernice Special? Bernice Special? Yeah, I'm a bartender for the Sons of... Sidon. God, I'm gonna hate myself. I'm not getting that word wrong. I mean, how did I forget how to say that word? I was literally saying it before. Is it Sons of Sidon? Yeah, that sounds more right. Whether it's for people with vehicles, I personally mix everything they drink. Steel Tusk is impressive. It can gulp down 200 liters of Bernie Special in one go. People in vehicles are different. They're not so different. Both vehicles and the drivers still need to stay fueled up, don't you think? This one's made just for you. Drink up and you'll be full of energy and ready to go. That sounds kind of scary. So, good, right? This is so spicy. Chili, mustard, and turmeric powder. Caesar said you're a guest from the city, and so she told me to give you a proper welcome and give you a taste of our style. Caesar did the same thing when Lucy came. I went through a lot of recipes, and this was the one Caesar liked the most. Alright, no, when Lucy showed up, Caesar said, let's give her a taste of our tough life, the tough style. So I'm collateral damage. Oops, sorry, let me make you a fresh one of our top rated drink. This drink's inspired by nitro fuel. You know nitro fuel, right? It's an energy drink from your city that all the drivers are crazy about. Want another drink and a little chat? Sure, let's chat over another drink. Oh, what's on your mind? Oh, your flamethrower. What do you think? They look great, right? It took a long time to finish the modifications. The one on the left is named Sugar, and the one on the right is named Mixer. With just a light press, the carefully mixed fuel will ignite into a bright flame. I got the core parts in the black market at Badger's Respite. Big Daddy reckoned they were military devices back in the old Eridu's fall. They're a bit outdated, but they work like a charm. The only downside is, Firepire is a little too fiery. Lucy won't let me cook unless I handle it with precision. Do you guys have a fixed place to stay? A fixed place? Like a house on the surface? Well, I think people choose the bike life simply because they hate being tied down. With wheels and pals, you're free to roam. Outer Ring's a massive playground, you know. And of course, our company's got a few cargo stops with campgrounds. They got everything you need, and you can park your ride there as long as you need. Catch you later then. If you ever need a drink, a snooze inducer, or keep you up all-nighter, just hit me up. Don't try them both at once though. You know what I noticed? The webcam hasn't turned off. The only thing different that I did was actually close Discord. And I mean close, not just like minimize it. So I guess that was the issue. The Discord was trying to steal webcam info for whatever reason. Alright. Caesar around or... I can't see. Wow. Everyone's just not rendered down there. Alright, let's see. I don't see Caesar anywhere. Fancy small place here. Are you ready to go, Belle? Let's gear up for the Tour de Inferno. Yeah. Ooh, 2 quests. Wow. I can't believe we made a portable ferry like this. Alright, let's start with combat. Sure. Sorry.
The Sons of Calydon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Calydon. It looks like we're being chased by a furry biker gang. Not long after, someone inside the hole.
Belle, Sons of Calydon, can you hear me?
Sons of Calydon. Oh, I'll try to remember that.
Our mission is to collect holo data. Belle, you should be familiar with the process.
Like that time with Billy? Place data piles in safe areas.
Got it. It's just like that time with Billy.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around.
Why do you call Billy brother?
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother. What's the story there?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes. But if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards.
Sorry, my throat just parched.
However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Calydon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Alright, time to protect these
Master,
beacons.
You have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
Great, it's just up ahead. Not bad. Play.
Nice one!
Interesting. My notes of assist. Without a picture in the game for some reason. I imagine he's part of the next patch.
Activation complete.
Oh, I can't reach
Next
it.
installation location
Oh,
has
there
been
you go.
marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing.
The way!
Activation complete.
Where is
You
it?
just need to install one more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
That tells me light and haste to work.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
Weaklings!
Home run!
Not even close! Just one! There we go!
Not too bad.
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Oh, hello, Raiders.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Wise.
Don't try to hijack our thing. That pile we sap here is gone. There were a biosimilar here not long ago, and the signs on the ground show that the data pile was ripped out by force. Looks like someone stole it. Couldn't have gotten too far with the data pile, so let's look around for some clues. This is where we came from. The clutter on the ground has changed. The culprit couldn't have slipped through here. There was a barricade here before, and looks like someone bulldozed right through it. Must be the data pile thieves.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Yeah.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Time to go kill some thieves.
Hurry up!
There they are!
All hanging out in the pool. Time to turn this pool party into a bloodbath.
Lighter!
Lighter! You know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in a biker gang too.
Here I come! Hey!
Not even close! Weak rings!
These guys certainly don't know how to party with Caesar.
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Calydon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Calydon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers.
Okay, then let's kick your ass.
To think the Sons of Calydon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict.
Lyda, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Calydon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat.
I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lyda. That's right, you know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome, you think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
That's a fancy weapon.
Lighter, it sounds like you're tougher than Bellum. But I got stuff about you losing before. Is that true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Ryder! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Stop yelling my name like that. Weird.
Defeated.
I lost.
Bellum lost? What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to the Sons of Calydon. I'll take responsibility for this.
Okay. Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Well, at least he's respectful.
Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you and reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will. Lighter, thank you.
No problem,
Lighter, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
No problem, Bellum. Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
It was oddly wholesome for a bit. Ooh, I get to play Bernice. Not long after, someone near the recycling plant inside the hollow.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Hold on. Actually, I have a question. I heard from Belle that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
That very necessary? This ridiculous ceremony.
You're overcomplicating things. But what do you expect from a Montefio?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
You gotta hold the special attack. And hold it again to activate intense heat. And basically attack when you're in the full bar.
Ethereals! Watch out, everyone!
Don't worry! I'll take care of them.
That's right! We can try out our new fuel!
Ace is cool. I hope I can lock her.
really dangerous. Hard to say which one's more dangerous. Traps or Bernice? Hold on. This isn't the way to the factory. Since we're already here, we might stumble across some goodies.
I mean, she's right. Wood bomb.
Are
Cool.
these the goodies you're talking about? Let's prepare for battle first.
Victory is in sight!
I'm gonna burn them to the ground. There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Oh, the parts recycling plant is just up ahead.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
No, just making sure I didn't miss a chest. There's one. Hello.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League.
Hey, old-timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Torrid Inferno is over.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers. But the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Calydon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Yep.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Calydon. We have no idea who those other people are.
Damn. Not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
We must stop them. We still have a chance to intercept them.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
Let's get going, Proxy. I need to go to the vehicle graveyard to get my bike back. Can we make it in time?
It's okay. Wise asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Good lord.
Oh, Proxy! I knew we could count on you! The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Oh, me burn him to the ground!
Warning.
Or not.
Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
Who's that? Terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Bandit in distress as their Infernaut username has no right to question my taste.
Oh, shut up!
Nothing over there. Try this.
Time to shine!
This one won't be easy. Watch out.
Oh, the nose is feeling congested now.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Great, Piper's already here. I can finally get my back. Wow, Piper! You brought the vehicles! I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rollin'. Thanks, little OU. Guys, let's ride!
Soon as she finishes speaking, Bernice immediately gets on a bike and rides off.
Slow down, Bernice! You're going too fast!
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them. Ooh-wee. You young'un sure got some fire in your belly.
Who raised you? An old man?
Proxy, get on! Let's head out!
Moments later, near the vehicle graveyard.
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
That's well timed.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty? Bernice, are you okay?
Before I continue. Apparently that Byron girl is the reason why these characters are rumored to be future banner characters, because people like them too much just to be one-offs. You know, like mini boss or whatever. They got a lot of fans. People really, especially that Byron girl, people really dig her look and want her to be playable. Personally, I would also like her to be playable. But, maybe she might need a wardrobe change, only because you don't want her to look the same as who she's fighting. As the mini boss version. It just gets a little confusing, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, let's continue.
They're the
Ooh, she got traps.
She's a cat siren!
Great! It's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! The first one you need should be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
No, you were very angry.
The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Oh, is that it? But we haven't had enough fun yet.
How come this monster is so strong?
Well, you're by yourself for starters.
Okay, that's enough. I give up.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Calydon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Calydon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyran.
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Calydon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to warm places.
Get a room, or maybe a furnace. Yeah, definitely a furnace. Later that night after dinner. Not quite an appetite today. Must be because you wrapped up your tasks. Those mystery meat burritos and mystery meat skewers, and you're really not phased at all? Protein-packed meals are the best. Don't sweat the insect legs. Did you really have to point that out? I thought I was imagining the insect legs, but, well, I guess this really gives us a taste of the outer ring life. Your phone's ringing. A message, perhaps? Ethan, it's me, Lucy. What's up at this hour? Yeah, I want to talk to you about something. What if you're at the hut behind the gas station? Oh yeah, come alone and don't let anyone else find out. That sounds suspicious. Lucy's looking for you, Belle? You should go check it out. I'll head back to where we're standing and tidy up a bit. No, don't leave me alone. Might be a trap. Huh. I didn't notice the hole before. You're doing good work, Leverboo. The moon's also infected. That's different. Like half engulfed. First time I noticed that. Interesting. Alright, nothing new down here. Alright, back up, Leverboo. Good work.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
Can you explain more? Why keep it from the others?
Why keep it from others?
We're in a crucial stage of our preparation for the race, and I don't want this throwing anyone off their game. You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us.
You're smarter than you look.
I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
I feel the same. No other gangs are suspects?
You don't suspect any of the other biker gangs? The Torrid Inferno is a head-to-head duel between us and the Vanquishers. Since one team will end up with the next Overlord, it's best not to cause trouble right now. Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
You have any suspects?
Do you have any suspects in mind? Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to investigate. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Alright, Faithin will take the commission.
Don't worry. Faithin will take the commission. Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
Such a worrywart. You care a lot about Caesar, don't you?
You really care about Caesar, huh? No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
Foxy, is there anything else you wanted to know? About Lucius. Wondering how I know it's him? Lucius loves making others do his dirty work. Hiring mercenaries and keeping his hands clean. He's been using these tricks ever since he became the Overlord's right-hand man. If you dealt with him before, you know what I mean. To be honest, I have a feeling he's involved in that accident when you first came to the Outer Ring. I looked into it. None of the Motor League's trucks took that route that day. Was it an attack aimed at us? We decided to hire a proxy before settling into Blazewood, but that information couldn't have leaked. But Lucius probably got the details from the Motor League's records of trucks entering a New Eridu. I believe he aimed to cause supply losses or even casualties for us. Sorry for getting you dragged into this mess. Proxy's life is never short of risks. Okay, later. I'm out. Go get some rest, Proxy. Another one? Again, you sound so formal. Okay. What do you want, Jane? You are... It's you. A knock knock? Confidentiality? Okay. Back Bell, what did Lucy say to you? Tell us what happened. I see. This got our concerns compared to relatively known enemies. It's threats from nearby that are more concerning. This investigation might take a while, Belle. Since we're free for now, let's kick back and do our own things. Yep, sound good. Let's hope we can get this dealt with quick. Getting late, Belle. Time to go to bed. Would you like to relax now? Enter the room and lay down on the bed that is not the most comfortable. It smells fresh and clean. With Lucy's news on your mind about the exhaustion from the hole, you drift off to sleep. Night passes before you realize it, and a new day dawns in the outer ring. Everbrew, up. Wait, what? Hey, Bernice. Hey, Epoxy, come take a seat. How about Bernie's special? Did we do this? Yep, I'm a bartender at the Sons of Calydon. Whether it's for people or vehicles, I personally mix everything they want. Still does. Yeah, we did do this. Also, something over there. It's a big deal, just go for it. I can't, as there's something blocking the road. Blocking the road? Where? You're just too scared to cheer up. Yeah, you meant rev up when you said cheer up. It took me a moment to catch on. Talking back, huh? Not trusting old Andron's wisdom? Ah, you're not old. And I totally trust you, it's just, I spotted something shiny on the road. Yeah, look what I found. What's this? Not a Denny, what kind of coin is this? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Got so distracted, didn't even notice I was slowing down, ouch. With a quick, Andron swipes the coin out of Polof's hand. When you're on your motorcycle, you focus on it and nothing else. Focus on your soul's connection with that metal beast. Know yourself and know your ride. Keep your eyes straight ahead. Any slip-ups only show weakness as a rider. So, connection, great words, but you always say them so harshly. You don't want to be a wimp, do you, Polof? No, of course not. I'll give it another shot. A peaceful life in the outer ring. Yeah, that's the spirit. I got your back no matter what. So I totally forgot about the coin. Maybe you should pick it up in case it distracts Polof again. Cool. 8:30 at the moment. Probably do another hour. Oh, hey, Belle, you need anything? You know what? No. I'll call it for today. But first, I'm sure why it was beeping. The Phantom Hunt. Doesn't look like there's a timer. Got 15 days for that. You know what?